My name is Tarquina Ellis, and I'm the chairperson of the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department Civilian Advisory Committee. We had the idea to invite Valerie out to speak to our organization for our first training of the year. We planned this as an all-day training to help encourage our membership to be a little bit more assertive in their own lives and in their lives as leaders within the department.
Being the CEO of your career means being the Chief Empowerment Officer of your career, giving you the opportunity to be able to teach others how to do the same thing. So when I say that, let me tell you what I mean. Your skills, talents, and abilities is your product, and the way you perform is your service.
I love the presentation today. I thought that Valerie did a great job in bringing home some of the specific things that make us great. She just made us feel more at home in answering questions and being able to speak up in front of a group of our peers. So it was a great testimony.
Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. Give her a hand. Because she just stepped out of her comfort zone. See, she did it. She did it.
That was a challenge, and I did enjoy it, and it was good, and I liked the interaction that she had as far as the exercises, the training exercises. I thought that was really good.
But when you think about the word transcending, what pops into your head? Talk to the person sitting next to you and think about, when you think about transcending new boundaries, a new year, a new you, what do you think about? What comes to mind?
You included us in your whole speech. It does help me to realize my goals. It helps me to analyze them.
Okay, okay. And we'll definitely talk about both of those. So seeing beyond barriers and also new paradigms. We'll definitely have a conversation in that. So unscrabbling the silos of your potential. When somebody says that you have lots of potential, they're acknowledging your natural ability to excel at something. So we're going to have a conversation as to how to move that forward. The 7 steps will include discovering your true potential, renovating your belief system, enlarging your vision, setting some smart power goals. And power represents the might, the force, and the energy to be able to do something grand.
Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely goals. I think that was probably the best thing that I've gotten. And I look forward to putting more of her work in action.
And the interview for your next job is the one that you're doing right now. So the way you're taking things in stride and having a positive attitude, people look at that and also keep going no matter what it looks like today. Oftentimes, we put ourselves in a position to allow somebody else to own our success. We can choose to be powerful and we can choose to be pitiful, but we can't do both. You can't do them both.
Valerie is a great speaker. She motivated me to really look at my career path, and I highly recommend her to anybody. She's awesome.
A friend of mine, he is a customer service and sales guru, and I would never forget him telling me, his name is Michael D. Brown. He says, you want to develop a brand or die a generic. Develop a brand or die a generic. You don't want to leave out of the agency when you go to the world of retirement and not have developed a brand for yourself other than, you know, somebody that sat in that chair in the left corner next to the window on the 3rd floor. If you had the opportunity to be featured on the cover of Forbes magazine, LASD, Employee of the Decade, how would you like that headliner to read?
I enjoyed the training. I especially enjoyed Valerie's delivery of the training. I really liked the fact that she was soft-spoken, but she placed emphasis where emphasis needed to be placed. And I liked the material that she covered.